Hi everyone, I'm Mike Hengy, your mortgage mentor, and today we're going to tackle one of the most common questions I get, and quite frankly, one of the most emotionally charged questions. Should I wait or should I buy now? If you've been scrolling headlines, listening to your uncle's advice at family dinners, or watching TikTok economists, or just feeling unsure about the market, you're not alone. The good news? We're going to break this down in a way that makes sense for real life, not financial theory. Let's keep it simple. Here's the first thing I tell every single buyer. Buying a home is not about timing the market. It's about timing your life. Rates will change, prices will change, headlines, they'll absolutely keep changing. But you know what doesn't change? Your goals, your budget, your lifestyle, and your timeline. The people who make the best decisions are the ones that think holistically, not emotionally. So let's break the decision down the right way. When somebody asks me, Mike, should I buy now or should I wait? I don't look at rates first. I don't look at prices first. I start with 4 simple questions. Question 1, what is your comfort payment? Not what you qualify for, but what actually feels comfortable in your life. If the payment you want for your home fits your lifestyle and comfort today, that's a big check mark towards buying now. Question 2, how long do you plan on staying in the home? If you plan on staying in the home for 5 years or more, market timing matters a lot less, and here's why. Because homeownership is a long game wealth builder. Short-term fluctuations don't change long-term equity. Question 3, what's happening in your life? Not just the market. Are you growing your family? Relocating? Downsizing? Sick of rent increases? Wanting stability? Wanting to build wealth? Life stage matters more than rate stage. Question 4, could you refinance later if rates drop? Here's the thing a lot of people forget. Today's rate isn't your favorite rate. If rates drop, you refinance. If they don't, you still have stability and equity. Let's talk about the advantages of buying now, because there are real ones. First, you start building equity. Rent builds your landlord's wealth. Ownership builds yours. Every 1 year of homeownership can change your financial trajectory. 2, you lock in your housing cost. Unlike rent that can go up every year, a fixed mortgage stays consistent. Number 3, there's less competition in uncertain markets. Buyers tend to pause when headlines get dramatic. This means less competition, more negotiating power, more seller concessions, and more room to breathe. 4, you don't lose time waiting for perfect. I've been doing this for a while, and here's what I can promise you. There is no perfect market. There's only a market that matches your life. Now let's talk about the other side. Waiting. Waiting can make sense if you're working on your credit, increasing your savings, lowering your debt, preparing for a life transition, or not ready to commit to a location. Those are strategic reasons. But waiting for the rates to drop or prices to crash is usually emotional, not strategic. Here's why. Rates may drop, or they may not. Forecasts are educated guesses. Even experts get those wrong. If rates drop, competition usually skyrockets. Buyers flood back in, multiple offers return, and prices rise quickly. Sometimes waiting means paying more later, not less. Time in the market beats timing the market. If you buy and stay in, the long-term wins always outweighs the short-term uncertainty. Here's the honest truth I tell every buyer. If the payment works, if the home fits your life, if you're financially ready, then buying now is smart. If the payment doesn't feel right, you need time to build your credit, your savings, or life feels unpredictable, then waiting is smart. This is not about rushing or delaying, it's about clarity. Here's what you can do today to get clarity on your decision. Step 1, define your comfort payment. Not what you can pay, what feels right. Step 2, review your credit. Small improvements go a long way. Step 3, look at your savings plan. Down payment, closing costs, move-in cushion. Step 4, talk to a lender who will explain your options clearly. Here's a hint, that's me. You don't have to guess, you don't have to hope, and you don't have to figure this out on your own. So, should you buy now or should you wait? The answer depends on your life, your numbers, and your goals, not the headlines. If you want help running a scenario comparing buying now to waiting, or you just want understanding about your real monthly numbers, reach out anytime. I'm here to make this simple, clear, and confidence boosting. Let's make the right move for you, one step at a time.